The Simpsons has been running for over 31 seasons, and with 600 episodes in its bag, it is inevitable that some of its satirical themes may occur in real life. However, some storylines are eerily close to actual world events. Whether the show has an uncanny ability to predict the future or the fact that history seems to create coincidences, we present to you 10 times The Simpsons got it right. Donald Trump defied the odds and became the 45th President of the United States. The show predicted his rise to power 21 years ago. Season 11 episode Bart to the Future takes a future peek, and Lisa has become the president of the country. Lisa during a cabinet meeting says,
"As you know, we've inherited quite a budget crunch from President Trump."
Fans also see a strikingly same dressing style chosen by Kamala Harris, the first woman vice president during inauguration ceremony in 2021. But Biden aged 78 when sworn in, many believe Harris might even become the
Proud to be America's first straight female president.
In 1994, a season 5 episode titled Sweet Seymour Skinner's Badass Song shows lunch lady Doris reaching into a barrel labeled assorted horse parts and adding the horse meat to a typical Springfield elementary school lunch. In 2013, the horse meat scandal horrified the public when reports emerged of finding traces of horse DNA in many beef products across the UK. In Season 9, Episode 3, aired back in 1997, The Simpsons predicted the Ebola epidemic years before it happened. In the episode, Marge tries to cheer up a sick Bart with a reading of a book titled Curious George and the Ebola Virus. Though the disease had existed before the episode, the Western African Ebola had its largest outbreak on record in 2014 and 2015, causing thousands of fatalities. Recently another episode part of Season 4 has been linked by few to the coronavirus pandemic 27 years before it actually happened. Pundits however discredit this claim. Check out our original and handmade digital paintings, perfect for homes and wall decor or as unique gifts, mugs and t-shirt designs. At affordable prices and easy one-click download, you can customize your prints by yourself. Link in the description. The Simpsons take on the Soccer World Cup in Season 25 Episode 16 involves Homer stepping in to referee a match, mainly due to the FIFA having a shortage of referees because of massive corruption.
Brazil wins, and we give you $1 million.
Though he gets the temptation, Homer decides to call fairly, and Germany wins the World Cup. 2 years later, Germany in fact won the World Cup. What's more, in 2015 many FIFA employees were arrested on charges of bribery, fraud and money laundering. In 2007, The Simpsons movie was released, with its penchant for prophecies still going strong. Marge was shown, planning to out the secrets of the government, and the next shot reveals the headquarters of the National Security Agency. Inside, the whole staff is apparently shown deeply listening to phone calls, amongst other operational surveillance gear. A few years later in 2013, whistleblower Edward Snowden let the world know of the many secret surveillance programs the agency was operating.
The government actually found someone we're looking for!
The massive Higgs boson, also known as the God particle, was confirmed through CERN's Large Hadron Collider experiments in 2013. But this complex physics was apparently known to Homer Simpson all along. Taking inspiration from Thomas Edison, Homer too becomes an aspirational inventor in the show's Season 10 Episode 2 storyline. One small visual involves Homer scribbling math equations on a chalkboard, the bottom of which shows mass calculations almost similar to the Higgs boson. In the second season, Marge Simpson reveals that back in high school, she sent a painting to her celebrity crush Ringo Starr, a member of the Beatles. After decades pass, Ringo finally sends her a response, fulfilling a vow to return all fan mail. The prediction seemed to come to life in 2013 when 2 women from Essex received a reply from Sir Paul McCartney, a living member of the band, after sending him a mixtape roughly half a decade earlier. In the episode Deep Space Homer, aired back in 1994, NASA elects to send an average person into space so as to increase its popularity. Almost 2 decades later, in 2013, a 25-year-old ordinary citizen named Oliver Knight won a contest to take a trip into space with 23 other winners. Depicting the 2008 US presidential elections, the 19th installment of Treehouse of Horror shows Homer Simpson going into a booth to attempt to cast vote for Barack Obama, only for the computerized machines to count it for opponent John McCain. Strange enough, this actually happened in the next election when a 2012 Pennsylvania voting booth viral video captured the same thing with Obama and Mitt Romney.
He meant one of those votes for McCain. This machine is rigged.
Before we end this video, here are some bonus predictions made by The Simpsons show. Lady Gaga's wire-based and spark-filled Super Bowl performance in 2017 had an uncanny resemblance to the Lisa Goes Gaga episode aired in 2012. The US won gold in curling in 2018 Winter Olympics against Sweden. The same matchup and result was predicted back in 2010 Simpson episode Boy Meets Curl. Holmstrom won the Nobel Prize in Economics in 2016 but was already predicted in the show 6 years prior in season 22, episode 1. A shot at the end of season 10 episode 5, When You Dish Upon a Star, shows the 20th Century Fox logo, the parent company of The Simpsons show, with a division of Walt Disney Company written below it. In July 2018, 20 years after the episode aired, 20th Century Fox was indeed sold to Disney. What do you believe? Are these prophecies or just mere coincidences? Let us know your thoughts. Watch our Top 10s playlist for more interesting videos.